Hi, Amanda.
Hey Kyle, how are you?
I'm okay. What about you?
I'm doing good. It's just these assignments are stressing me out. How's yours coming?
Ugh, I know, right? I've not started mine, though.
Why?
Well, I can't really concentrate.
You know these assignments contribute 30% of our grades, right? Plus, you're Miss Stacy's best student. I'm sure you don't want to disappoint her.
I know all this, Amanda. I'll try to do the assignments, but it depends on you.
Okay, sure. Do you need my help with it? I've always thought you were more intelligent than me, though.
LOL, stop, Amanda. You're really very smart. But I don't need your help with it.
So how does doing your assignments depend on me, then?
It's because you're the reason for my lack of concentration. How do I focus on the assignments when I keep thinking about you?
I don't get you, Kyle.
OMG, Amanda. Why have you been so blind to see that I really like you?
Wow, Kyle. I don't know what to say.
I've always liked you since 8th grade, but I've been too scared to tell you.
I mean, thanks, but I really don't know about this.
Amanda, please. Will you be my girlfriend?
Kyle, I'm sorry, but I can't.
Please just think about it. You won't regret dating me, I promise.
I know, Kyle, but I really can't. You know how seriously I take school. I can't have a relationship right now.
You can, Amanda, and I'll help you with all your schoolwork.
No, please, Kyle. I'd rather you also focus more on your schoolwork. We both need good grades to be successful, and then when we're older, we can have a relationship.
But what difference does it make if we would still end up together? We might as well start now.
We have to focus on things on our level now, Kyle. A relationship isn't ideal now, but school is. It'll help us to be more successful, stable, and mature to have a beautiful relationship when we're older.
I don't believe this. People get married to their high school lovers all the time. You just don't like me enough.
Well, I can't stop you from believing what you want to believe, but I do like you. Also, not everyone marries their high school love. Some break up and end up becoming enemies because they're too immature for a relationship.
That wouldn't happen to us. You just have to give us a chance, Amanda.
I'm so sorry, Kyle, but I just can't.
You'll regret this, Amanda. Trust me.
You're hurt and it's okay, Kyle, but when you're older, I believe you'll understand me better.
I won't. You have no good reason not to be with me. You just want to hurt me, and I won't forgive you.
You'll be fine, Kyle. Okay, I have to continue this assignment now. Please try to do yours too.
You're always so focused on school to care about anyone else. But you know, passing every test doesn't guarantee you'll be successful when you're older.
But I can at least take the shot.
Yeah, we'll see. Have a nice life.
Bye, Kyle. Hi, Kyle. Congratulations.
Amanda?
Yes, I know. OMG, it's been ages.
Yeah, wow. How have you been?
You know, I've been living. Nothing much. I don't need to ask you. I saw the news. You're so successful and you look so good now. I'm so proud of you.
I really can't believe you're just texting me after all these years.
Well, I saw the news that you were the new head of IT at McTechie, and I just wanted to congratulate you. It's a really huge company and a very serious position.
Yeah, that's so kind and thoughtful of you. Thanks a lot, Amanda.
You're welcome.
So now that I'm older, more mature, and successful, now do you think we can have a relationship?
Oh, stop being corny, Kyle.
No, I'm serious. You said it, remember?
Of course I remember.
So what's your excuse now? Except that you simply don't like me.
You know I've always liked you, Kyle, and this is the life I've always wanted for you.
In other words, you have no more excuses for not dating me, right?
Well, I guess not.
So then be my girlfriend, Amanda. I've never stopped loving you since high school.
If so, why didn't you reach out to me all these years?
To be sincere, it's because I was still hurt by your rejection. And I was scared you'd reject me again.
It's okay, I understand. I'm sorry that I hurt you, but you see, you turned out just fine. Everything turned out well.
Well, not everything.
What's left?
You becoming my girl.
You're so corny. But yes, I accept to be your girlfriend.
What? Finally? You're in town, right?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's great. Send me your address. I'll come pick you up later in the day. I'd like to spend some time with you.
Sounds good. I'll be waiting for you.
Alright, see you soon.
Kyle, I really can't believe you'd embarrass me like you did today. Why would you do that?
You deserve whatever happened today, Amanda. What did you really think? That I'd still be single and miserable like all these years ago?
You sat and watched in satisfaction as your girlfriend humiliated me.
I have to admit she did go a bit far when she poured food on you, but it's the most hilarious thing I've ever witnessed in my life.
You really didn't have to lie to me, Kyle. You should have told me you have a girlfriend.
I didn't lie to you, Amanda. I simply didn't mention it because you never asked. You're so full of yourself. You just assumed I'd be single all my life waiting for you.
You know this isn't true, Kyle.
Oh, tell me what is true then, huh? You pathetic gold digger. You saw I had become successful, and you ran to me after humiliating me in high school.
I sincerely just wanted to congratulate you. I hadn't seen you or heard about you till I saw that news. I wasn't expecting you to ask me out again.
Oh, shut up, you disgusting liar.
I didn't humiliate you in high school, Kyle. I've always wanted the best for you because I genuinely like you. But I guess you don't see it that way.
Of course I don't. I don't because you only care about yourself. You thought you'd be rich and successful after school and you only kept me as a backup plan in case that didn't happen.
LOL, this is absurd. Are you insinuating I'm poor and miserable and that's why I accepted to be your girlfriend?
Well, if the shoe fits.
You've always been quite immature. Shame on me for thinking you could grow.
While I'm not the one whose card was declined in a fancy restaurant, I'm not the one who cried like a baby because a fellow woman yanked my hair and spat on me. There is truly an immature person between us, but we both know that's not me.
I can't believe you planned with your girlfriend to do all this to me. You purposely took me to that expensive restaurant only to have your girlfriend embarrass me? All because I didn't date you in high school?
No, I did all those things because how dare you think we could date now? Gold diggers really have guts, huh? Like, you're way beneath my social class, and I'm happy you learned that the hard way.
All I wanted was for us to get good grades, get into the best colleges, get the best jobs, and have a healthy relationship.
So how come only one of us has that then?
You really believe I have nothing? So you're accusing me of the very same thing you're guilty of?
And what's that?
Being so full of yourself and assuming things about me. So I'm unsuccessful and miserable simply because I didn't mention my success?
Ugh, loser. Stop trying to be smart, okay? We both know you have nothing. And that's why you became obsessed with school with hopes that good grades will make you successful.
LOL. If that's what you believe, I guess I'll have to convince you otherwise.
Why are you so obsessed with my validation? Can't you see I don't need you anymore? Or do you need more humiliation to finally get the point?
No, that won't be necessary, thanks.
I thought as much. You never validated me when I needed it most in high school. But now that I'm doing better for myself, you want me.
Please, it's fine, Kyle. I won't bother you anymore. Have a nice life with your girlfriend.
I sure will. Unfortunately, I can't wish you the same. Keep being miserable, but please, never ever try to reach me again in your life. Misery loves company, but I hate misery.
Fine. Bye, Kyle.
Bye, loser.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, my princess. Where have you been? You've not been at work for a week, nor have you called, texted, or visited me.
I've been in my house, Dad.
Is everything all right? I've missed you so much.
Everything is fine, Dad. I've missed you too.
Oh, come on now, baby. You know I can always tell when something is wrong with you. Tell me what's wrong, Amanda, please.
It's really nothing, Dad.
Oh, baby. Don't tell me you're still struggling with the imposter syndrome. I told you, you're more than qualified to be the CEO of my company. Everybody knows how much of an asset you are to any company. Just because you're my daughter doesn't mean it's nepotism.
Daddy, please stop. That's not the issue.
Then tell me what is the issue, princess? Because we've been through this. When you graduated, a lot of Fortune 500 companies wanted your services right away, but you chose to work for our family company.
I know that, Dad. I enjoy working for the company, and I know I did feel like an imposter in the past, but you helped me overcome it. I'm just embarrassed to tell you what the issue is, Dad.
But you know I'll never judge you, my princess. Please tell me what's bothering you.
Okay, well, if you must know, it's silly boy problems.
LOL, this is hilarious. You really can do better than this cheap lie, Amanda.
But Dad, I'm serious.
Well, this looks more serious than boy problems to me. You've never been a boy problems kind of girl. And whomever this boy is, he has you locking yourself in for a week. I'm intrigued.
I really did embarrass myself, Dad. He asked me out in high school and I rejected him. I told him we were too young and we needed to focus on school and being successful.
You've always been a smart and model child, but baby, a healthy relationship is equally as important.
But that's the issue, Dad. I reconnected with him after seeing him on the news, but he thinks I'm a gold digger, and he humiliated me.
You, a gold digger? This is ridiculous.
I know, right? I regret ever texting him again. I may never recover from the embarrassment.
Was it that serious? What did he do to you, Amanda? Tell me now.
He lied. He was single and invited me out on a date. A few minutes after we started eating, a girl, who I later learned was his girlfriend, came into the restaurant yelling furiously at me. She yanked my hair, hit me, spat, and threw food and drinks at me.
What? And he did nothing?
Yes, Daddy. They both planned to humiliate me. He just sat there laughing. And they left me there to sort the bills myself after my card had declined. It was a kind stranger who saved me by paying the bills and driving me home, Dad.
You could have at least fought back, baby.
I was too stunned, Dad. And I didn't want to escalate the issue so it doesn't get to the press.
My God, this is terrible. I'm so sorry you had to go through this, baby.
I never should have texted him when I did. It was bad timing, and it's understandable he feels like I'm an opportunist.
Amanda, please stop making excuses for him and blaming yourself. He's a horrible person. So I guess he's a famous person for making the news.
Not really, Dad. It's the company he works for that's famous.
Oh, really? What company is that?
He's Mick Techie's head of IT.
Wait, Kyle Johnson?
Wait, how do you know him, Dad?
I was at the board meeting when the decision to employ him was made. I'm one of McTechie's biggest shareholders.
Wow, this is insane.
He's quite brilliant, but I always thought he was proud, rude, and immature.
Ugh, exactly.
Well, now he has to be taught a lesson for messing with my princess.
Oh, what are you gonna do, Dad?
You don't have to worry about that. Please stop sulking and get back out there, baby.
Okay, Dad. I love you so much.
I love you more, baby. Please take care of yourself, okay?
I will, Daddy. You do the same.
Of course I will. Bye, baby.
Bye, Dad.
You've ruined my life, Amanda!
I have no idea what you're talking about. Why are you texting me? I thought you never wanted to hear from me ever again.
Oh, shut up, Amanda. This is not the time for your cheap acting. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Stop playing smart with me.
Except I don't. And I may have to stop responding to you if you don't say something reasonable.
Why didn't you tell me your dad was the biggest shareholder in the company I was working for?
Was? Why, you don't work there anymore?
Yeah, all thanks to you and your dad.
Anyway, I had no idea my dad was a shareholder at McTechie.
You've always been a terrible liar.
But what has my dad got to do with anything?
Well, in case you aren't pretending, then you must know your dad got me fired.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about this. But it shouldn't be a problem for you. You're very brilliant and you can always get another job.
Huh, okay. I see you're mocking me.
I'm not. It's the truth.
Your dad managed to get the CCTV footage of that day in the restaurant, and he sent it along with my termination letter to every company that matters. I'm practically blacklisted now. No company will hire me.
Wow, that's terrible. But surely not as terrible as what you did to me.
You never told me you were all so rich and successful.
I just didn't mention it. You were equally too full of yourself to ask me, so you assumed the worst of me.
Oh, please. You would have been miserable if not for your daddy.
You and I know that's not the truth. I was the second best graduating student after you in high school, and we both know I earned that spot. I could get any job I want without my father's influence.
So what do you want me to do now that you've destroyed my life?
I don't know. You could ask your girlfriend for help.
No. You have to tell your dad to employ me in his company.
Oh, you're funny.
He's the reason why no one wants to hire me, so he has to hire me.
Okay, let me ask you. Would you employ a man that humiliated your daughter?
Well, I don't have a daughter, so I don't care. All I need is a job.
Then ask him yourself and stop bothering me.
Your dad threatened to sue me for harassment if I tried to reach out to you both again.
And you still had the guts to text me?
Why wouldn't I? I'm stranded, and you need to help me. Didn't you say you've always liked me since high school?
I did, but after humiliating me like that, what makes you believe I'd still like you?
Because despite what you and your dad have done to me, I still like you.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Please, Amanda, I don't have anywhere else to go.
What do you mean by that? You're stranded with nowhere to go?
Yeah. The house and car I owned were given to me as part of benefits for working with McTechie. Now they've confiscated everything following the termination of my contract.
Oh, that sucks, but if I were you, I'd still go see your girlfriend. You're a power couple, you know?
You're a heartless demon, Amanda. You have to at least let me move in with you.
Okay, you are delusional. I'm gonna call the cops if I see you anywhere close to me.
But you have a whole big house to yourself, and your dad has one to himself too. Why can't you let me go live at your dad and give me that house? Besides, you're single.
I'd rather remain single than be with someone like you. You have no shame, dude.
Amanda, please don't do this to me. I'm desperate.
I don't care what you are. You have to stop bothering me, or I'll tell my dad that you're harassing me.
Okay, but the least you can do is give me some money. Please, I beg of you.
I can't believe this. What, you also have no money now?
Well, I tried to gamble with it to save myself, but I lost.
Oh my god, you're so stupid. You're pathetic and miserable. How did I actually ever think you were more intelligent than I was just because you got better grades?
You don't have to insult me, Amanda. Just stop and help me. I'll repay you once I'm back on my feet, I swear.
You're really arrogant, Kyle. Get out and never text me again.
No, Amanda, please don't do this.
If you try reaching out to me again, you'll be sorry for yourself, I promise.
Well, I guess I'll have to go to my girlfriend for help then.
I thought as much.
Thanks for ruining me, Amanda. Have a nice life.
Well, I'm sorry I can't wish you the same, Kyle. You and your girlfriend should keep being miserable.
I'll never forgive you for this.
I don't need your forgiveness. Bye, Kyle.
Hey, babe.
Oh my god, you've ruined me, Kyle!
Whoa, what are you on about?
I've been trending on social media for fighting Amanda at that restaurant.
What?
Yeah, I've been fired from work for misconduct.
Jesus, I'm so sorry, babe.
Oh, please spare me the drama. You just used me to get back at Amanda, and now I have to suffer.
No, please stop. That's not true.
You never loved me. Throughout our relationship, you kept talking about Amanda. You were so hung up on her, and I was happy when you told me to come embarrass her. Stupid me. I felt that meant you were finally done with her.
Of course, babe, I'm done with her. I've hated her since high school.
But that's the point. You recruited me into something that doesn't even concern me.
But you're my girlfriend. Everything that concerns me should concern you.
Oh, shut up, Kyle. You're nothing but a self-centered ingrate.
How dare you, Violet? You're the ingrate and the real gold digger.
You're nothing but a joke. How come you have no gold, but somehow everyone is digging it?
I mean, you didn't remember this when you got with me because I'd gotten the job at McTechie. You also didn't remember when you humiliated a fellow woman just so you could keep being with me.
You're just a sore loser, and I want nothing to do with you ever again.
Babe, listen, we have to stop fighting, okay? This is the point where we seek solutions instead.
I've already got my solution, Kyle. I don't know about you.
What do you mean by that?
I'm going back to live with my parents in Belgium. They saw the trending video and they've asked me to come back.
But that's worlds away from here.
Exactly. Have you forgotten I'm French, and I only came here for my master's degree?
But what would you be doing in Belgium?
I don't think that's any business of yours.
We can move to Belgium together and start all over. I can start a new life there with my skills.
I don't need you anywhere close to me. You're very miserable.
Please don't do this, Violet. You're my only hope.
I've already done it.
Huh?
I'm on a flight back home, silly. Besides, I'm done with my masters. There's nothing left here for me.
Wow. You're so evil, Violet. How could you? I don't even have a place to sleep tonight.
Well, that sounds like, your problem.
I never knew you could be this wicked.
You saw me spit and pour drinks on someone, and you have this to say?
Okay, but can I at least go stay at your former place?
I put it up for lease, and the new tenant is moving in today.
Oh God, I'm dead.
You'll be fine, Kyle. Try not to ever reach me again.
I'll forever hate you, Violet.
Nobody cares. Get lost.
You'll regret this, I promise.
Bye, loser. Kyle continued trying to reach me and my dad until he was thrown in jail for violating the restraining order we had against him. He was released a few months later, but he was homeless and jobless and lived in the streets before he got a job as a cleaner. My dad continued acquiring more shares across different Fortune 500 companies and soon became one of the wealthiest men in the country. The restaurant video that trended made me quite popular, and I got recognition across different sectors of the nation for being calm, valuable, and humble despite coming from a very rich background. I worked as the CEO of my father's company for a few years before starting my own tech company that gave instant small loans to stranded individuals. I fell in love with the nice stranger who saved me that day at the restaurant, and we got married and gave birth to a cute daughter.